Today we are going to start the 13th chapter of NCRT book, that is direct and inverse proportion. In our daily life, we need to compare the things. Often value of one quantity depends on the value of other quantity. If we change the quantity, the value of other quantity also changes. Suppose you go to a market to buy 10 books which cost rupees 65, and if you want 6 more notebooks, you have to pay more. Similarly, if you are cycling to the school and wish to reach earlier, that is in less time, you have to increase your speed. We will find the situation, we will find that variation in which one quantity brings a change in other quantity. There are two types of variation in mathematics. There is one is direct variation, another is inverse variation. So firstly, what is direct variation? Direct variation, if x and y are two quantities such that if x varies, increases or decreases, y also increases or decreases, and then x is directly proportional to y and is written as x is equal to ky, where k is the constant of proportionality. Therefore, x upon y is equal to k, is a constant. If two quantities x and y are in direct variation, the ratio of two values of x n is equal to ratio of the two corresponding value of y. Therefore, for direct variation, you have to use the formula x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. An example of direct variation. First is the cost of articles and the number of articles purchased varies directly. To buy more articles, more money has to be paid, and for the less articles, less amount of money is to be paid. Second example is speed of moving objects, example cars, by train, etc. varies directly to the distance. If the speed is more, the distance covered in a particular time will be more, and if the speed is less, then the distance covered will be less. Now let's see example. The bus fare for the journey of 240 kilometers is rupees 84. What will be the bus fare for Nainital to Delhi having the distance of 432 kilometers? So for this you have to make this type of solution. So first suppose they let the fare for 432 kilometer is x. So you have to make this box distance and fare. This is a variation of distance and fare. So 240 kilometers fare is 84 rupees, and for 432 fare is x. So more distance, the more will be the fare. Therefore x varies, the distance varies and the fare, that is the distance covered, and the fare varies directly. Therefore you have to use the formula x1 upon y1 is equal to x2 upon y2. So 240 upon 84 is equal to 432 upon x. So you will get the value x is equal to 151.20. Therefore the bus fare for Nainital to Delhi is rupees 151.20 rupees. Similarly, what is inverse variation? Inverse variation means if two quantities are such that an increase in one value of a quantity causes the value of quantity to decrease, and vice versa. Means if one quantity is increasing, the other value will decrease. The two quantities are inversely proportion. If x and y are two quantities which are inversely proportion, then we write x is equal to k into 1 upon y, where k is a constant of proportionality. X is equal to ky. For inverse, you have to use the formula x1 into y1 is equal to x2 into y2. What is the example of inverse variation? More the speed, the less the time taken to cover the distance, and vice versa. More the men to work, less time or days will be taken to finish the work, and vice versa. So let's see an example. 10 laborers can repair a road in 15 days. How many days can 25 laborers repair the same road? So solution, let the required number of days be x. So number of laborers, if 10 laborers are there, so it will finish the work in 15 days, and for 25 laborers it will finish the work in less number of days. More laborers will take less number of days to repair, hence it is inversely proportion. So for inversely proportion, we are using the formula x1 into y1 is equal to x2 into y2. So put the values, we'll get x is equal to 6. Therefore 25 laborers will take 6 days to finish the work. Thank you.